Okay, y'all, so I am almost out of my fourth trimester. Let's talk about it. Hey y'all, Taylor Lauren here. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Today's video is going to be another pregnancy video. My baby girl is almost 3 months old, which means I am almost out of my fourth trimester of pregnancy. And if you're unfamiliar with what that is, the fourth trimester of pregnancy is the first 3 months after you deliver, because it is still very much so an adjustment. And so I just wanted to make this video to share with you guys some fun facts, some things that have caught me off guard, some things that are, annoying, some things that are cool, just about what I have been experiencing in my fourth trimester. And if you've experienced any of these things, let me know. If you're expecting, and if some of these things take you by surprise, let me know. Just start a conversation in the comments below and engage with me. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I have a list. I like a list. And okay, so fourth trimester fun facts, right? Weird things, things that have taken me by surprise, things that are fun, yada yada yada. So first, uneven boobs. So y'all, I'm basically, essentially, exclusively breastfeeding. My daughter takes maybe a bottle or two a day from my husband, just so she can have that bonding time with daddy. And also she goes to Gigi and Papa's house on the weekend and stuff. Riri comes down and visits once a month. So it's important for her to be able to take bottles from other people. So she has a bottle or two a day, just so we can make sure that she'll still take a bottle, essentially. I work from home, so I am very appreciative for the bonding time that I have with her. So during the day, she, is breastfed. And then when daddy comes home, she'll have, a bottle before bed. And when I'm working on the weekends with clients or whatever in my business, she's home with dada taking a bottle all day. So with that, and I try to do a good job of alternating the boob that I feed her on. I think I do a pretty good job of that, but they're already, you can't really tell now, but they're already becoming lopsided. And it's very apparent, after I breastfeed her, if she's not that hungry, she only takes one boob and she'll drain it completely. You can see that one sagging a little bit, and the other one is still full, or getting at max capacity of milk. So they're already kind of lopsided. So when I pump, I have to make sure that I drain them both evenly, so that they can get full evenly again, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's kind of annoying, and I definitely see why women get boob jobs after they breastfeed. I get it. Cause it just, looking unsymmetrical can I guess really mess with you, and makes you feel a little insecure, especially if you're not breastfeeding anymore, especially once you become done with it. So yeah, uneven boobs is something that I'm already experiencing, and my baby's 3 months. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, in my opinion, pumping hurts. Now, I have had no issues with breastfeeding. I love breastfeeding. Baby girl was smacking when she came out. She latched immediately. She has a very good latch. We've had no problems breastfeeding. Pumping, on the other hand, that hurts. Pumping is when I pull out my nipple cream. And I know, some moms exclusively pump. And for me, it's the opposite. I basically only pump so that she has milk for other people to give to her. Otherwise, I would be totally fine exclusively breastfeeding her. And pumping, if it feels different, it hurts, it feels more like a machine. Luckily my boobs drain pretty quickly, but yeah, for me, pumping, it kind of hurts. Another thing, y'all, is my uterus is still contracting even after 3 months now. I'm not sure, well, I'm at like 2.5 right now, but I'm not sure how long it's supposed to happen. And I thought just like once your body gets back to normal, like once you're past 6 weeks, it would stop. And it did stop at first, but as of like last week, when I'm breastfeeding my daughter, I feel my uterus contracting still, like it has started back up. And another thing about it is it only happens at night when I'm giving her night feedings. She goes to bed probably like 8:30, and then she'll wake up once in the middle of the night now, between like 2 and 4 to eat. But yeah, I'm not sure what that's about, but that is really weird as well. It only happens like at night. I don't know if like extra hormones are being released at that time, or what, but it's pretty weird. Next, y'all, I'm way more hungry. If you think you're hungry when you're pregnant and your cravings are off the charts, like I'm way more hungry now, postpartum, and now that I'm breastfeeding, and it's because my daughter is literally sucking all of the nutrients out of me when she breastfeeds, and it's really crazy. Like I was eating a lot when I was pregnant. I gained 40 pounds. I was 110 before I got pregnant, and my pregnancy weight before delivery was like 150. And now I'm down to 125. So, and I was eating when I was pregnant, y'all. I didn't care. And now I'm hungry like all the time now, and it's because she's sucking the life out of me. So that's something that I didn't think about. That kind of took me by surprise. I didn't realize like how, they tell you, breastfeeding makes you dry, it makes you dehydrated, yada yada yada. And I guess I didn't think about like the amount. Like I'm always drinking, I'm always hydrating, I'm always snacking, always eating. So yeah, that's just something that kind of has taken me by surprise. And next, speaking of breastfeeding, making you dehydrated, my hair is super dry and my lips are super dry. I'm constantly putting on chapstick. My hair is, I haven't experienced any postpartum shedding yet, but my hair is just like dry and brittle. Like it's never been this bad before. I have been just adding shea butter to my deep conditioners and just essentially deep conditioning with shea butter and olive oil, and that has really been helping. I started doing that maybe last week, and that has really been helping. It's really made a difference. I've been keeping my hair in a protective style, just, some braids, some cornrows straight back. But yeah, y'all, like the dryness is real. My skin hasn't really been experiencing any dryness, but my lips and my hair, honey, dry. And the final fun fact, interesting fact, whatever, is that the sex does get better. And I remember when I went to my 6-week appointment with my OB, she was like, it's gonna hurt, but you just gotta keep trying. And I was like, okay, Wendy, I hear you, girl. That's my OB's name. And y'all, it does. It feels like the first time all over again. I was surprised at how tight everything got back to, being that I, pushed out a whole human. But I healed fine. And then, when we got the green light, it was just time. So if you're in that 6-week, place, and you and your partner are trying to get back there, just keep trying. Take it little by little. It does get better. And you guys, those are all of the 4th trimester interesting fun facts that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, engage down below, and I'll see you in the next video.